Hey y'all, hey. So if you've been following along, I've been doing the ABCs of accountability. And these are characteristics or traits that I feel an accountable person should possess from A to Z. If you do not know what accountability means, it means taking ownership of one's actions, reactions, and the consequences that can come from those. Today we are on the letter W. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So the first word is well balanced, emotionally or psychologically untroubled, successful and stable in several areas of life. For this analysis, it's all areas of life. I told y'all we mind, body, and spirit. Are all of those well balanced? Yeah, you went and got some work done on your body, but where's your mindset? What are you consuming? What are you feeding yourself? Yeah, you went to the gym and lost the weight, but internally, do you still feel like you're overweight? Do you still have like eating disorders to keep the weight off? You can go to work and you the top employee, you the top paid employee, but are you the top husband? The number one father of the year? No. Y'all, we have to be well balanced. We put in 360% in every single aspect of life. In our mind, body, and spirit, making sure they're all aligned properly. We're not saying one thing and thinking another, acting another. No, all of it's going to be aligned. We're going to be well balanced externally as well. Okay, you the top employee at work, but now I got work to do at home. I need to work on my marriage, on my relationship, on my parenting ship, on my siblingship. We all have something to grow and learn from. That's why we don't have time to be stagnant. Everything is a learning opportunity. The next one is wise. Knowledgeable and experienced, having the power of discerning and judging properly, usually from learning or experiencing many things. One of our K's was knowledgeable. So now that we have obtained that knowledge, you become wise by executing on what that lesson was, what you learned from that lesson, applying it to your current life, to current circumstances. A lot of us are going through karmic cycles that are low vibrational, and it feel like, oh, I'm in the same relationship. I keep getting the same type of job. I keep getting into the same type of friendships because we ain't learned the lesson from the last one. Sit down, go within, evaluate, acknowledge, and be aware so you can learn your lesson, so you can be wise to now vibrate higher, set boundaries, and not end up in the same circumstances. The last one is worthwhile. Worth the time or effort spent, of value or importance, good enough, important enough. You are worthy enough. You are good enough. You are important enough. You are worthy enough. Never let yourself or an external person or circumstance make you feel anything less than. Whatever it is that you want, you have the capability to achieve it. You are exactly where you're supposed to be with exactly what you need to make that first step, to execute, to get to the next step. You are worthwhile. You're worth being here. You're worth this lifetime. You were worthy enough to wake up this morning, to seize another day. An accountable person is well balanced, successful and stable in several areas of life. Remember, all areas of life moving forward. We're giving 360% all around. We're making sure our mind and our thoughts and our emotions are aligned with our spirit, with our soul, with our body. We're making sure what we consume is pouring into our thoughts, making sure everything is high vibrational. We're being the good employee or the good entrepreneur. And we're also being the good husband, the good wife, the good father, the good son. Wise. Knowledgeable and experienced, having the power of discerning and judging properly, usually from learning from past experiences. You have the knowledge, now it's time to apply it. That's what makes you wise. You went through that lesson. Now how are you going to retain what you needed to retain in order to grow? Every single thing that we experience, whether it's high vibrational or low vibrational, is for our better good. Life, the world, is an educational playground. Everything's a lesson. Everything is a lesson. Even if you get blessed out of that lesson, it's a lesson. You're going to get blessed with fucking knowledge. It don't even have to be nothing tangible. You're going to get something out of it. Utilize it so you can be wise to move forward properly. And the last one is worthwhile. Worthy of the time or effort spent, of value or importance. You are good enough. You are important enough. You are worthy enough. And see, once you pour into yourself and acknowledge to yourself that you are worthwhile by doing your self-care, by going within, focusing on you, you're going to automatically attract it for somebody else to do the same to you. But don't go out there chasing it and you ain't giving it to yourself. No. That's why you're pouring into yourself every day, affirming, commanding every single day, because you are worthy. Every day you wake up, you get a second chance. Like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you for allowing me the ability to seize another day. I'm thankful for this worthiness because I'm good enough, I am important enough, and I am worthy. An accountable person is well balanced, is wise, and is worthwhile. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word.